Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong. We've got United against Tottenham, and right now, if you can see, it's United who are trying to play out from the back. They are trying their very best to outplay Tottenham, but Tottenham right now defending. Ball comes to Fred. Fred finds Anthony. Anthony brings the ball onto his left, puts the ball in. It is deflected off Perisic. Right now, United still have got the ball. Bruno Fernandes trying to find somebody inside the center. Rashford is there, but is being put out by Tottenham. Once again, United on the ball, trying to pressurize Tottenham. Delo takes the shot with the left foot, but it goes out. And Eric Ten Hag once again giving instructions, and you can clearly see that he is once again asking his players to go forward as much as they can. So let's see what will happen. Once again, United are trying to pressurize Tottenham. Let's see what can they do in regards to that. Once again, Tottenham have got the ball, trying to take it forward. And right now, once again, United with the ball. Casemiro pushing the ball forward. And right now, Luke Shaw is on the ball. Let's see what can he do. And right now, you can see that United once again trying their very best to take the ball. There has been an offside for, I think, United. They were trying to see if they could pass the ball forward. It was Bruno Fernandes, but I think he was very well inside. And for what reason, I do not know why the flag has been raised. And Bruno was tackled from behind. And you can clearly see it should have been a free kick, but it hasn't been given. So there you go. Once again, ball is with Tottenham. Let's see what can they do. Trying to take it forward. And right now, let me get the team lineup over here for you guys so that you guys can know who is playing who. Now, this is what United have right there. Let me get for Tottenham as well. So, guys, who are you supporting? Please let us know. Once again, shot comes in. A very good save by Lloris. It was almost going in. And you can see what were Manchester United trying to do. A very good cross comes in, and Bruno Fernandes leaves it for Fred, and then Fred turns around and tries to see if he could get a shot. So, guys, there is a poll running right now. Please do let us know about your answers. What do you guys think? Who are you supporting today? We would love to find out what you guys think about this. Please subscribe to Football Gupshup as well. Once again, another shot comes in by and superb save by Doris. It was Fred once again taking the shot outside the box and he tries to put it in. And you can see Loris making sure that it goes out. So 7 minutes being played. Bruno Fernandes on the corner kick. Let's see what can he do. And he gives a signal. And right now, Tottenham inside the box. Can they clear this out? Comes to Rafael Varane. Takes a header and the ball goes over. So Cristiano Ronaldo sitting on the bench and not being selected. You can clearly see Tottenham once again trying to push the ball forward. Comes to United. United on the ball right now, trying to play it between themselves. You can see Tottenham completely sitting back and not trying to push it forward. So right now, Tottenham once again trying to push the ball forward, and you can see that United with the high press are making sure that Tottenham haven't got that much space. Hojberg is really struggling as well as Bissouma. So as soon as they get to the ball, you can see United high press coming in and they push the ball back. So it's not helping their cause. And you can see that United are finding it a little bit easier against Tottenham. So right now, United once again on the ball. You can see Tottenham trying to go forward. Perisic goes inside, puts the shot in, and a diving clearance by Martinez. You can see ball coming back to Hojberg. Hojberg passing it to Davies. Davies pushing the ball back. Right now, Bissouma on the ball, trying to push it forward where Bentancur is. Bentancur trying to go away. And you can see Anthony trying his best to intercept. Right now, Sancho on the ball. Let's see what can he do. And once again, Bruno Fernandes on the ball, trying to push it forward. And right now, Luke Shaw trying to go ahead and giving it to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez right now passing it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the ball, passing it to Bruno Fernandes. It's looking quite interesting, this one. Let's see what can United do over here. Once again, United on the ball. Anthony trying to take the ball forward. And he takes a shot, and it's once again a chance goes missing. Anthony was trying his best to find that corner, but anyway, it goes a little bit wide and hits the post on the out. So that was a very good chance for United. It's going to be a goal kick. Let's see what will happen now. So right now, once again, United have got the ball. Anthony gets from Bruno Fernandes, and Tottenham once again trying to intercept. Bissouma right there on the ball, passing it back to Lloris. And Lloris is once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to push it forward. And right now, Lloris once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Trying to play it up front once again. Tottenham trying to play it out of their zone. Davies passing it to Perisic. Perisic to Hojberg. Hojberg back to Lloris. Lloris giving it back to Dyer. You can see Rashford, Anthony, as well as Casemiro, as well as Sancho pressing in. And Tottenham are finding it a little bit difficult. Right now, Tottenham once again putting the ball forward. And Perisic is on the ball. You can see Dalot challenging him, and it goes out for a goal kick. So there you go. So right now the ball goes out of play. It's going to be a little bit interesting to see what will happen now. Once again, United on the ball. Right now, there is going to be uh, an injury. Luke Shaw is down. There is an injury. Luke Shaw is trying to get up. Apparently, the ball hit his face, and you can see he is getting up. Maybe there be a slight case of a concussion, and you can see what happened over there. So right now, Tottenham once again have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Trying to put that throw in once again. Tottenham trying to find somebody inside the box, but once again, United trying to defend, trying to play that ball out. So, guys, once again, please do subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the platform. Please do subscribe, press the like button, and keep on giving your votes. There's a poll running right now in the chat box. Please do let us know who are you supporting today? Is it United? Is it Tottenham? Please let us know via voting. Once again, Hochberg putting the pass back to Dyer. Dyer pushing the ball towards Romero. Romero putting it forward where Harry Kane is. He holds the ball, trying to find somebody on the right flank. And you can see that Bentancur playing really close to him, passing it once more back towards Romero. Romero to Bissouma. Bissouma playing right alongside Hochberg. Dyer passing it to Hochberg there. Hochberg finding Son, who drops in deep. Right now, passing it to Perisic on the left flank. Right now, Son trying to go inside, as well as Davies, who beats Dalot, puts a cross in, and chance for Tottenham. Bentancur with a header and a very good defending by Casemiro. Right now, Bruno Fernandes trying to win the ball, gives it to Anthony. Anthony hit the post, guys. There was a chance earlier where Anthony hit the post and he wasn't able to put it in the back of the net. So right now, United trying to get to the ball. It is 16 minutes already, and it is still nil-nil between United and Tottenham. So let's see what will happen. You can see Tottenham once again on the ball, pushing it towards Dyer. Dyer with the ball, giving it to Lloris. Lloris pushing it back to Dyer. Dyer right now on the ball, giving it to Lloris. Lloris on the ball, giving it to Romero. Romero right there, passing it forward. You can see coming towards Martinez, comes to Fred. Fred right down the ball and giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw once again, passing the ball forward where Bruno Fernandes is. Bruno Fernandes passing it to Sancho. Sancho back to Luke Shaw, giving it to Fred in the center, giving it to Casemiro. Diego Dalot gets it, puts a cross in, played away by Dyer. And once again, you can see Rafael Varane coming a little bit forward, winning the ball over there, passing it to Dalot. You can see United trying to play out from the wings. You can see Bruno Fernandes as well as Fred playing very close to each other. And right now, there is going to be a throw in for United. Fred coming back into his original position. So is Bruno. Fred wins the ball over here and tries to play it forward, but interception by Bentancur and the ball goes out. Guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on pressing those likes button, and please do subscribe to the channel. I'll be very thankful. We are really trying to grow this football community, and it is only possible through you guys. Your guys' support is the reason that I'm doing this over here. So please, guys, do subscribe and please support Football Gupshup. It's a humble request, it's a kind request. Right now, Bruno Fernandes passing the ball towards Luke Shaw on the left flank. Luke Shaw on the ball coming inwards, passing it to Bruno Fernandes. Right now, Bruno Fernandes looking for somebody on that right wing, giving it to Anthony. Anthony right now passing it to Fred. Fred once again passing it to Anthony. Anthony passing it to Dalot. Dalot giving the ball inside towards Bruno Fernandes, giving it to Anthony. Anthony to Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing it to Sancho. Sancho running inside, comes inside the box, puts a cross in. And once again, clearance by Tottenham comes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw putting a cross in, gives it to Perisic, who passes it to Lloris. And Lloris collects the ball. It is 18 minutes in. United nil, Tottenham nil. So, guys, keep on giving your votes. Who are you supporting today? Is it United or is it Tottenham? Please do let me know. And it'll be very nice if I can know that who are you guys supporting. Once again, the ball has been pushed forward towards Bissouma. Bissouma right now giving it towards Romero. And Romero right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Passing it back to Lloris. There is a high press coming in from United. Bruno, Anthony, as well as Fred pressing inside, and the goalkeeper has to put it out long. Davies on the edge over there gets the ball, pushes it forward. Kane is really, really deep over there, pushes the ball onto the right flank. You can see Doherty coming in, putting the shot with his left foot. It goes wide, and it is going to be a goal kick. So 19 minutes into it, Manchester United nil, Tottenham nil. So guys, please, please, please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who are you guys supporting today. Is it Tottenham? Is it United? Please do let us know via your vote. We are trying to find this for now. Right now, Tottenham, you can see the way they are playing, trying to beat Manchester United over there. Once again, Fred on the ball, passing it towards where Diego Dalot is. Dalot passing it to Anthony. Anthony right now trying to go forward. Let's see what can he do. And looking for an option. Finds Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane running in. Finds Casemiro. Casemiro finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes pushing it forward with Rashford is. Rashford holds the ball, but not able to take the shot. That was brilliant defending by Romero. Once again, Rashford holding the ball, gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has got the low on the right, gives it to Bruno. Bruno trying to take the shot, blocked by Bentancur. This is a recovery by Casemiro, gives it to Dalot, gives it to Anthony on the right flank. Anthony finds Varane. Varane back to Anthony. Anthony back to Rafael Varane, who is going to push it towards David De Gea. So 20 minutes into the game, you can see what United are trying to do over here. Guys, keep on giving your votes. Please, please, please do press the like button and please do keep on giving your votes. We are trying to grow this channel. I'm really asking for your guys' favor. You don't have to watch all of the videos. It's just that when you subscribe, it really helps me to get to more people. So, as a football fan, I'm really asking you guys a big, big favor, and I'll be very thankful. It'll be very kind and humble of you guys if you guys can really help me over here. Please, please do subscribe. Right now, United once again on the ball, pushing it forward where Bruno is. Bruno passing it to Fred. Fred trying to find somebody on the right flank. Dalot receives the ball, gives it to Anthony, who's right next to him. Gives it to Fred. Fred beats the defense line, passes it to Rashford, and Rashford has a chance, takes a shot, and Lloris with an excellent save. United coming close over there, guys. United with a chance there. That was brilliant pass by Fred, who is being playing really, really brilliant over here. He had two shots earlier, stopped by Lloris, and this time he gives a superb pass to Rashford, who takes the shot, but a superb save by Lloris once more. Bruno Fernandes is going to take this corner kick. So United have got a chance. They are trying to pressure in Tottenham. Once again, Sancho finding Rashford. Rashford on the ball, finding Fred. Fred has been fouled over there. He goes down, and a foul has been made by Romero, and it is going to be a free kick. The referee gives away a foul. Fred was really taken out there by Romero. You can see he just rammed into him and brings down Fred. So it is going to be a free kick in the danger area. Fred is still trying his best to get up and he's struggling, and you can see that he's in pain right now. So once again, guys, keep on giving your votes, and you can see the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, as well as Luke Shaw and Martinez on the spot. This is going to be exciting. Let's see what is going to happen. So right now, Bruno Fernandes is saying that the ball is a little bit close, where he's asking them to move a little bit backward, but the referee is saying the line is perfectly okay. So Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw, as well as Rashford, are on the spot kick. I think Luke Shaw is looking pretty much the one who could also take this. But let's see, let's see. Bruno runs, takes a shot, and superbly Lloris saves it. You can see it was heading towards that top left corner, and Lloris really had to jump onto his further right, saves with his left arm, and it is going to be another corner kick. So United are really, really taking this to another level in terms of attack. They are really taking this game towards Tottenham, and Tottenham are trying to defend as much as they can. Ball comes in, comes to Rashford. Rashford beats his man, takes a shot deflection, and it is going to be another corner kick. So United are having a corner after corner. So guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving your likes, as well as if you guys can please give in your votes as well. It'll be very nice. So we are trying to find out who are you guys supporting. So please, please, please do keep on giving your votes. And as a United fan, guys, please, please, I'm appealing to you. As a United fan, I'm really asking you guys to please subscribe. And once again, the ball comes in, and it is being put out. It comes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing it to Bruno Fernandes, putting that pass in, cleared away by Dyer. And once again, you can see Fred is on the ball, pushing it back to David De Gea. Please, guys, as a United fan, I'm really asking you guys, please do subscribe. I'm asking you guys as a favor. I do know that you guys will really help me by subscribing. Right now, Sancho is putting the ball forward. Comes to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes trying to find Anthony. Anthony has got the low on the right wing. He goes inside the box, beats his man Perisic, puts a cross in, and comes to Luke Shaw, takes a shot. Another superb save by Lloris. Another corner kick to United. This has been a superb spell for United. Attack after attack after attack, and you can see that Tottenham are being really nervous right now. You can see what is happening. United are just having a blast right now. You know what? They're not looking at the angles. They're not looking at where they're situated. They're just trying to take a shot and trying to beat this low block as well as Lloris, who's really brilliant inside that goal. Once again, ball comes into Fred, takes a shot. Tottenham once again defending, but United recover the ball. Comes to Delo on the left flank, puts the ball in towards Anthony, who isn't able to put the ball into the central area, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. So 25 minutes in, United nil, Tottenham nil. It has been quite superb in regards to this match. So please, guys, do subscribe, and it'll be very nice if you guys can really support me over here. And you can see that Lloris was trying to jump over there. We're just going to give you the updates for the other games as well. It is Bournemouth nil, Southampton 1, Brentford nil, Chelsea nil, whereas Liverpool are winning against West Ham. Newcastle United are also winning against Everton. So right now it's still nil-nil between United and Tottenham. So far 10 attempts by United, whereas 3 attempts by Tottenham. You can clearly see the Eric Ten Hag effect, the attacking display in full with United. You can see that they are having no, no, they're not afraid to take on Tottenham. They are taking shots after shots, and it's coming in various uh, through various players. You can see the likes of Dalot being very aggressive. Luke Shaw, the fullbacks are really playing superb today. You have to give them credit. I would say so far the rating has been 9 out of 10 for both of them. And once again, Luke Shaw is running forward. Let's see what can he do. Trying to go forward, coming towards where Rashford is. Rashford trying to find somebody on the right flank, gets to the low passes it to Anthony, who goes central, finds somebody on the outside, gives to Jadon Sancho. Brilliant control by Sancho, gives it to Bruno. Bruno with a shot, and it goes over the bar. That was really brilliant by Bruno. United are playing superbly right now, guys. They are really playing superb. You can see what Bruno was trying to do over there, trying to beat Lloris from the distance, and he takes a shot. It goes over the bar, but let's see what is going to happen now. Right now, Lloris plays it short once again from the back, gives it to Romero, comes to Dyer. Dyer right down the ball, pushing it forward, comes to Bissouma. Bissouma right now pushing the ball out over there, comes to Hodgberg, Doherty. And Doherty right now gives it to Bissouma. Bissouma right there giving it to Bentancur, who has been pushed by Casemiro. It's going to be a free kick. So that is the case right now. So it is 27 minutes in, United nil, Tottenham nil. So let's see. The halftime is finished for the first half. We're going to see what will happen. Guys, keep on giving your votes and keep on giving your likes. And if you guys can please subscribe to the channel, it'll be very nice and lovely if you guys can do that. We are really looking forward for your support. So please, guys, do subscribe. I'm really asking you guys for a favor. And right now, once again, the ball has been pushed forward. Comes to United, passing it to Bruno. Bruno right now running with the ball. Let's see what can he do once again. He is going forward, and let's see what is going to happen now. Right now, Bruno Fernandes once again pushing it forward, and comes to David De Gea. David De Gea pushes it long, and you can see that Dyer is trying to chase it down. Comes to Romero. Romero still on the ball, trying to push it forward where Dyer is, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. Comes to Sancho. Sancho gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Casemiro. Casemiro right now on the ball, giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Casemiro. Casemiro trying to push it forward where Dalot is. Dalot right now on the ball and giving it to Anthony. Anthony right now running with the ball, gives it to Dalot. Dalot giving it to Casemiro. Casemiro giving it to Sancho. Sancho passing it to Luke Shaw. Bruno Casemiro with the left foot and he shoots. It goes wide. Oh my God, that was almost going in. And you can see what was Casemiro trying to do. That was brilliant by Casemiro. He took the shot with his left foot, and you can see he was trying to find that left bottom corner. It was so close, guys. It was so close, and oh my God, that was unbelievable. Like looking at the replay, Lloris was beaten over there. Lloris was beaten over there, and you can see disappointment on Casemiro's face. Comes to Rashford. Bruno tries to win the ball, and Fred once again trying to close in. And you can see ball being put in where Son is, and David De Gea clears it out. It is going to be Tottenham's throw in. And right now, Perisic on the ball. Let's see what he's going to do. Bissouma coming inside as well as Hojberg and Son. Pushes it back where Dyer is. Dyer right now on the ball. So for the last 10 minutes, the possession stat has come up. United with 73%. Tottenham with 27%. Right now, Romero pushing the ball forward. Comes to Doherty. Doherty pushing it back to Romero. Romero right now looking for an option. Pushes it onto the left flank where Perisic and Davies are. So right now, Tottenham once again on the ball comes to Hojberg. Sorry, guys. Hojberg to Dyer. Dyer to Bissouma. Bissouma right now pushing the ball forward and comes to Kane. Kane right now on the ball finds Doherty, gives it to Bissouma in the center. Right now, United are going back into their own half. You can see Anthony and Rashford trying to defend in. Right now, Son once again on the ball, trying to go forward. Fred trying to intercept it, but Tottenham recover the ball. Perisic on the left flank trying to find somebody, gives it to Davies. Interception by Varane, giving it to Bruno. Bruno right now running with the ball, trying to find Fred. Interception by Son, given to Bissouma. Bissouma finding Perisic. Perisic giving it to Son. Son right now passing it to Bissouma. Passing it to Hojberg. Hojberg giving to Bissouma. Passing it to Davies. Davies to Hojberg. Hojberg pushing the ball towards where Dyer is. Dyer right down the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Romero. Romero pushing the ball forward and Rafael Varane on it. And once again giving it to Fred. Fred right now passing it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw giving it to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez passing it to David De Gea. David De Gea to Dalot. Dalot pushing the ball forward and comes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing it back to Lisandro Martinez. Passing it to Luke Shaw. Comes to Rafael Varane. Passing it to Dalot. Dalot right now on the ball, trying to beat his man. Once again goes inside. Pushes it towards where Luke Shaw is. Luke Shaw running with the ball, finding Sancho. Sancho giving it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes finding Anthony, but there's an interception. And Perisic is running with the ball right there, trying to go forward and finding Davies. Davies giving it to Bissouma, finding Hojberg. Hojberg passing it to Dyer. Dyer right now on the ball, passing it to Romero. Romero passing it forward to Bissouma. Bissouma passing it to Romero, giving it to Dyer. Dyer right now passing it to Bentancur. Passing it to Dyer once again, giving it to Bentancur, gives it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane passes it to Perisic. Perisic right now running with the ball onto the left flank, goes inside, gives it to Hojberg. Hojberg puts the ball out, giving it to Romero, comes to Son. Son right now takes a shot, and the ball goes over. It is going to be a goal kick for United. So once again, Tottenham are trying their best to work out a way where they can at least have a chance at goal. You can see Sir Alex Ferguson sitting there in the stand watching the game. And once again, United on the ball, trying to push it forward, and Tottenham once again trying to play it from the center. Hojberg giving it to Romero. Romero right now giving it to Dyer. Dyer on the ball, gives it back to Lloris. Lloris on the ball right now, passing it forward, and the ball has been pushed forward with Sanes, but Varane intercepts. Comes to Bruno. Bruno tries to get to the ball, but Lloris gets to it. And right now, 34 minutes have been played in. It is still nil-nil, guys. It is still nil-nil. So let's see what will happen. So right now, you can clearly see that United are trying their very best, but so far it seems that Tottenham are very much trying to defend in their own way. You can see United are having shots from all around the pitch. Luke Shaw, Dalot, Fred, Anthony, everyone is having a go. I think the license has been given by Eric Ten Hag to have a go at the opposition goal. I think this is what Eric Ten Hag wants. He wants free flowing attacking football. And I think this has been the case right now. Delo once again putting it forward, giving it to Anthony. Anthony giving it to Casemiro. Casemiro with a cross in. Comes to Romero and trying to put it forward. Bissouma is on the ball, giving it to Davies and trying to push it forward. Rafael Varane collects it. 35 minutes gone already. Manchester United nil, Tottenham nil. Guys, keep on subscribing, keep on giving your likes as well as keep on giving your votes. We are trying to find out who are you guys supporting today. United with 64% of votes, whereas Tottenham with 34%. So keep on giving your votes, guys. Keep on subscribing and please press the like button as well. Please, guys, do subscribe to the channel. I'm really asking you guys a favor. If you can please subscribe right now. Tottenham in the wall. Perisic is trying to look for an option. You can see Eric Ten Hag giving the instructions, and let's see what is going to be the case. Right now, Perisic pushing the ball forward, comes towards Kane. Kane right now trying to find Son, but intercepted by Martinez. Right now, ball comes to Anthony. Anthony trying to go forward. Once again, he's going forward, trying to beat Bissouma. Pushes the ball in where Rashford is. Rashford goes inside and he goes down. Is that a penalty? But the referee is not giving anything. You can clearly see that Rashford was brought down by the Tottenham player over there. It was Hojberg. Let's see, was that a penalty? You can clearly see that he really pushed Rashford over there. How come that is not a penalty? Unbelievable, guys. Once again, another penalty has not been given, and you can clearly see that Hojberg did put him out. Maybe the reason is that Rashford was looking for it. Maybe that might be the reason, but I don't think so because when you look at naturally, you can see Hojberg really brings him down. Right now, ball is being played into Fred, who tries to take a shot, but once again a clearance. And right now, United have won the ball, playing in for Fred. Fred trying to take the shot, and the goalkeeper comes out and puts the ball out in a clear. And United still get the ball. Luke Shaw with the ball there, trying to play it inside, and Luke Shaw has been taken out by Tottenham. Tottenham right there with the ball. Bentancur skillfully taking the ball away. Now Luke Shaw tries to win the ball over there. Lisandro Martinez recovers it. Still on the ball, trying to push it forward. Comes to Bruno. Bruno to Dalot. Right now Dalot pushing it forward with Anthony is. Anthony trying to win the ball there. Takes away the ball skillfully from two Tottenham players. Unbelievable skill by Anthony. Anthony still on the ball, gives it to Dalot. Dalot back to Anthony. Anthony passing it to Casemiro. Casemiro finds Fred. Fred has got space. Is he going to take the shot with his right foot? He does, but it goes wide. That was really good by Fred. You can see what he was trying to do. And I think there was a chance that it would have gone in, but brilliant skill by Anthony. He takes out two Tottenham players out there on the wing. And Fred taking the shot with his right foot. It goes wide. I think you can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to curl it in, but it didn't as much as he needed it. So right now, guys, you can clearly see that United are trying their very best, but so far it is a little bit difficult. But anyway, once again, United on the ball. Casemiro trying to give it to Dalot. Dalot is going to take the shot. He does. There's a Tottenham player who is just gotten hit. I think it's Dyer. It's his face. Hopefully he'll be. Hopefully he's fine. Uh, he's lying down on the ground. That was a little bit hard. You can see that. The low kick. Oh, it just hit on his nose and his mouth. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Is he okay? Is he okay? Bruno Fernandes is having a look at him. And Dyer, who did spend his youth in Portuguese football, and you can see Bruno Fernandes looking concerned over there. And Dyer is still lying down. We're just trying to find out if there's no case of concussion. You can see Davies also having a check over there with Dyer. Dyer is still on the ground. Bruno Fernandes still concerned over there looking at Dyer. Dyer is speaking to them. So is Lloris. But you can see that he's still lying on the ground and you can see he's still trying to make his vision clear. And the doctors are having a look. So right now, Dyer is trying to get up. There is an injury. You can see Dyer has been hit with the ball on his face, and that was a little bit brutal. Anyway, Eriksen and Cristiano Ronaldo are now gonna warm up, so we might get their introduction in the second half or something like that. So we are approaching the 40-minute mark. So this is gonna be interesting. Just we will see how much stoppage time is gonna be given. I think maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Anyway, Dyer is up having a drink of water, and you can see his nose has gone red, and I hope that his nose is not broken. You can see there is redness on his nose. Uh, Luckily, there's no blood coming out, and hopefully he'll be fine. Right now, the referee is gonna put the ball and to the center, and I'm gonna ask Lisandro Martinez try to push it forward. And Lisandro Martinez giving it to Rafael Varane. Varane right now giving it to Dalot. Dalot pushing the ball where Anthony is on the right flank. Anthony trying to go down on that right flank. Gives it to Dalot. Dalot right now on the ball. Comes back to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez right now on the ball. Once again, Luke Shaw finding it a little bit difficult. Sancho comes and helps him. Back to Luke Shaw. Martinez gives it to Shaw. He gives it to Bruno. Bruno to Casemiro. Back to Bruno. Bruno looking for somebody on the right flank. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony right now has got Fred. Gives it to Dalot. Dalot to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with the cross. Trying to find somebody in the middle of the pitch. It was Anthony, but I think Tottenham recovered the ball good over there. So 41 minutes already in. United nil, Tottenham nil. Guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving those likes as well as you can please subscribe to the channel. Once again, Tottenham trying to win the ball over there. Comes to Varane, Varane to Dalot. Dalot right now running with the ball, pushing it forward. Comes to Casemiro. Casemiro right now trying to go forward. Pushes it in towards Fred. Fred right now passing it to Anthony. Anthony right now on the ball. Goes inside, gives it to Rashford. Rashford to Fred. Comes to Bruno. Now Bruno looking for an opening, gives it to Anthony. Anthony right now, let's see what can he do. Gives it to Casemiro. Casemiro gives it to Bruno. Bruno pushing it forward where Fred is, but the angle was a little bit tight, so the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. So Fred saying to Bruno that he should have put it in towards the center. So right now, Lloris with the ball. Let's see, 3 minutes remaining, and we will have some stoppage time as well, guys. So we can say that 3 to 4 more minutes. Right now, ball comes in once more, comes to Sun, and you can see that Casemiro is on the ball. Right now, Bissouma trying to push it forward where Bentancur is. Bentancur pushing it forward to Doherty. Doherty giving it to Bentancur. Comes to Hodgberg. Hodgberg right now on the ball, giving it to Davies. Davies right now pushing it forward where Bentancur is. Bentancur back to Davies. Davies giving it to Dyer. Dyer pushing it forward to Bissouma. Bissouma to Bentancur. Comes to United. United on the ball, pushing it forward. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. Right now, Antonio Conte barking instructions on the sideline, and you can see Tottenham once again on the ball. Hodgberg passing it to Dyer, Dyer passing it to Romero. Romero, you can see United once again pressing in high, and Tottenham are finding it a little bit difficult to bring the ball out. So this is going to be a little bit interesting to see what is going to happen. Right now, ball is being played forward. Comes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now running with the ball. Let's see what can he do. And passing it to Casemiro. Casemiro giving it to Fred. Fred right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Giving it to Casemiro once again. Casemiro pushing it forward. Son intercepts. Gives it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg putting it forward. Right now, Bentancur running towards United goal. Gives it outside to Doherty. Doherty to Kane. Kane with a shot blocked by De Gea. And you can see a rebound shot taken by Kane. He goes for it, and there is a United player down on the ground. It hits his face, and United players are not happy that he stopped the game at that point, but this time he doesn't. And you can see Diego Dalot is finding it difficult in terms of breathing. You can see that he's choking right now, and United players are not happy with the ref. And that's a very bad decision by the ref for not stopping the play. You can clearly see Harry Kane's shot on the rebound hitting Diego Dalot's throat. And oh, and Dalot is really struggling right now. You can see, and Bruno Fernandes is still having word with the ref that how come he didn't stop the play when Dyer got the ball hit on his face, and it was stopped straight away. And this time around, the referee resumed the play, and Diego Dalot is being put up by the medics. They're asking him to sit up and see if everything's okay inside, if there's no internal injury or something. They're trying to see if he's okay. They're trying to see if he can breathe properly. So 2 minutes stoppage time has been given right now, guys. 2 minutes stoppage time has been given, and Harry Kane comes and brings up Diego Dalot. So right now, Dalot is gonna go to the sideline, and Eric Ten Hag in deep discussion over there with his assistant. And right now, David De Gea with the ball. I think there's going to be introduction of Cristiano Ronaldo. I think Rashford isn't doing much. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is going to come on for second half, and I think we might see Eriksen coming on for Fred maybe, but Fred has a very good game, so I do not know if Eriksen does come in right now. Maybe a little bit later, but Cristiano Ronaldo definitely for Rashford. Rashford, I don't think so that he's still uh, for me, guys, personally, as a United fan, I think that United should sell Rashford. United should sell Martial. And hi, Ethan. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much once again. And that's what I think it should be the case. Guys, let's have a look at the other games scores. And right now, Southampton are winning against Bournemouth, Brentford, Chelsea 0-0, Liverpool are winning against West Ham United, Newcastle are winning against Everton. So right now, once again, United have got the ball, and we are just few seconds away before the referee blows the half time. Hi Ethan, thank you very much for tuning in. And right now, Tottenham with the ball, Perisic trying to go forward. You can see United trying to beat Tottenham in terms of taking the ball away from them. Right now, Dalot once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Looking for an option and trying to see can he find someone. Throw in takes place, comes to Bissouma, trying to push it forward with Son is, Son running in, comes to Harry Kane, and right now Lisandro Martinez trying to intercept, comes to Romero, Romero on the ball, right now comes to Bentancur, Bentancur trying to push it back, and It is going to be halftime right now, guys. It is going to be halftime. So we're just gonna shut down the timer. It is going to be halftime. So United nil, Tottenham nil. It is halftime, right, guys? And you guys can catch a break. You can take a break right now. And I think the other matches are still ongoing. So just gonna see what is happening. Liverpool 1, West Ham United nil. So guys, we're gonna take a short break and we will be right back, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel. I'm really asking you guys a favor. If you can please help me out over here, please subscribe to Football Gupshup. That'll be very nice if you guys can really subscribe. I'm really asking for you guys' help. It's a humble request, it's a kind request. Please, guys, help me out here and do subscribe. I'll be right back in a short period of time. Okay. So So, guys, we are back for the second half. Sorry, I had some technical issues right there. Anyway, the second half has started, and there has been a goal right now. United have scored the goal. And let me give you the update over here. There has been a goal. Second half has commenced. So, there has been a goal straight away, and it has been scored by Fred. Uh, he took the shot with his left foot, and let me give you the update what he did. Apparently, so United have taken the lead. Let me change the score line over here in a second. And United taking the lead through Fred. There was a deflection of Ben Davies. And you can see that United were trying their very hard. They have been the best team, with taking so many chances. They were so close in the first half to get the first one, but luckily they do get it this time around. And right now Tottenham have conceded the goal. So basically, apparently Fred took the shot out, but it did go off Davies, and you can see that United fans are quite happy. So Lloris thought that it was going to go the other side. There was a big deflection. So anyway, United have taken the lead. I think you have to give the credit to Eric Ten Hag because he wants his team to be playing in this manner, and you have to give him the credit for doing it. So United are not afraid in terms of having a go at Tottenham, and you can clearly see that what they're trying to do is trying to play out as much as offensive as they can, trying to take those shots, and it doesn't matter that you're inside the box, you're outside the box, or you're putting in those ball from the left. So you have to give the credit to Eric Ten Hag. That's what I think, and he really wants his team to be that kind of offensive. And I do not know what Antonio Conte will do now. I think he might have a game plan, and we will very much soon find it out. So let's see what is going to happen. Manchester United are pressing like hell. They were doing the same thing in the first half, and you can clearly see that it is being quite effective. So let me get the timer for you guys. Sorry, guys, I couldn't get the timer. Let me get it for you in a second. So right now you can see that United are playing pretty good. They are trying their very best to win from Tottenham, and we do know that they lost important points, and I'm sure that they would want to get back at that. So right now, Fred have put United ahead. So far, it's looking quite good. Let me get the timer for you guys over there. So right now, 4 minutes have been played, and once again, 5 minutes have been played, and Spurs once again they are trying their best to get back at the goal, but so far it's not working for them. But anyway, there it is. There is the timer, guys, and it'll be on your screens right over there. So right now, Tottenham are having a go at United as well. I think they would very much want the equalizer because the way they did concede that goal, they wouldn't be happy. So you can see that Kane, what he was trying to do. So right now they have got a corner kick. So right now Tottenham are trying their very best to find that equalizer, but will they be able to do so? We're going to find out soon. So right now, United have taken the lead. I think Cristiano Ronaldo will be coming in soon. I think that Rashford is not trying to give that kind of threat up front, and you can see that he's really struggling. And I'm sure that United will have something in terms of response to that, and I think they will bring in Ronaldo. I think there's no point of having Cristiano Ronaldo on the bench when you don't have a very good striker playing at this moment. So it's better to bring in Cristiano Ronaldo because at least he can put in those dangerous balls in and bring in the other players. So I might see Eric Ten Hag bringing him in. So right now there's going to be yellow card for Hojberg. Let's see what is going to happen. So right now, United are going to try their very best. Let's see what can they do. Once again, we are on the ball and just gonna wait and see. So right now, United. So let's see what's gonna happen. So right now, United are trying their very best to have a go at Tottenham once more. Guys, keep on giving your votes and keep on giving your likes. And right now, Sandro Martinez has got the ball, pushing it back, comes to Dalot pushing it forward. So keep on giving your votes, guys. Keep on giving your votes and keep on giving your likes as well. Right now, United have got the ball, trying to go forward. Anthony takes a shot, goes wide, and it's going to be a goal kick for Tottenham. Anthony not happy with his shot selection over there. So I think what he was trying to do was trying to beat his men. But anyway, the ball goes wide. Right now, Tottenham once again on the ball, trying to push it forward. And Luke Shaw trying to find Casemiro. Casemiro finding Fred. Fred finding Sancho. Sancho right now on the ball. Tries to beat Romero over there. But once again, Doherty trying to find Romero there. Gives it to Bentancur. Pushing it forward. Comes to Harry Kane. United once again intercept the ball. They have got the possession. Giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now pushing it forward to Bruno. Bruno pushing it towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Bruno. And clearly you can see this is looking as if Tottenham are trying their very best to be a penalty, or is it going to be a goal kick? It is going to be a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes still in deep discussion with the ref. He thinks that it should be a penalty, and the ref is having none of it. So Rashford goes down, and you can clearly see that Dyer was the one who was pushing him there. And after the challenge, Rashford goes down and he can't believe himself that how come it is not given a penalty. Right now, Dyer once again on the ball, pushing it towards Bissouma. Bissouma finding, I think, Perisic on the left. And right now, you can see United once again pressing in. Rashford trying to win the ball over there. And there is going to be throw in for Tottenham. 57 minutes in. Manchester United won. Right now, ball comes in to Lloris. Lloris once again on the ball, pushing it forward. Comes to Bentancur. Bentancur right now trying to put it on the wing. You can see United formation is a little bit different because normally we did see that Bruno Fernandes and Fred were playing up front in terms of a little bit further away from Casemiro. And right now, you can clearly see that United are playing a little bit different. You can see that Fred is tugging much more closer to Casemiro this time around. And maybe the fact is that they do know that Tottenham are looking for a response. And right now, Fred goes forward and Bruno comes back. They have got the ball, giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Sancho. Comes back to Luke Shaw, but Bissouma is able to win the ball over there. Casemiro comes in, tries to win it, gives it to Sancho. Sancho pushes it back to Martinez. Martinez has got option on his right, gives it to Varane. Varane finds Dalot. Whereas Tottenham have got, I think you can see that Bentancur, Hojberg, and Bissouma, they are playing very much close to each other. It's almost like as if it's 5-3-2, where there are five defenders, they've got three midfielders and two up front, Son and Harry Kane. So maybe things are changing a little bit in the second half for Tottenham. Right now, Luke Shaw is being challenged by Bentancur. It is going to be a free kick. 58 minutes in, it's United who are winning against Tottenham. So right now, Bruno Fernandes is about to come and take the free kick. You can see Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane going inside that box, as well as Rashford is over there. Anthony is on that further right flank. You can see Diego Dalot as well. Cross comes in towards where Dalot is. Dalot gets it. Let's see what can Dalot do. Is he going to cross it? There is still Varane as well as Rashford. Gives it to Anthony, gives it to Fred, gives it to Bruno central. Bruno plays it in for Anthony on the wing. Dalot has gone inside the box. Anthony passes it to Fred. Fred is going to cross it. Chance for Rashford. Oh my God, how come Rashford missed that one? Rashford just misses it. He just makes. Oh my God, how come Rashford missed that one? Unbelievable. That was a superb cross by Fred. And you can see that he was trying to find Rashford, and Rashford makes a meal of. Oh my God, Rashford. He really blows that chance. He was cleared away from the defender. He only had to beat Lloris, and he misses it. Right now, Tottenham once again on the ball. Let's see what can he do. This is going to be something exciting. Once again, ball has been pushed long. Tottenham are trying to intercept. Fred is quite superb today. He has been all over the pitch. Once again, he's on the ball, and you can see Bissouma trying to go forward, and Casemiro trying to find Rafael Varane. Varane to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now on the ball, and you can see that Bruno Fernandes is down on the ground, and he has been injured. Guys, I want to thank you once more for tuning in with Football Gupshup for this watch along, and hopefully you guys will be tuning in for more watch alongs. And right now, Bruno Fernandes is lying down on the ground. I think that it might be a case of concussion. The doctors are having a look at him, and hopefully he'll be fine. Just gonna see if he is gonna get up. They're having a look at him. He is responding, and the doctors are making sure that he's perfectly okay. And Bruno Fernandes is gonna get up, and right now he is gonna shake it off. He's still holding the back of his head, and I think the doctor is gonna examine it more. And you can clearly see that he's in pain, and hopefully he's fine. So Bruno Fernandes is gonna walk out right now, and it's gonna be a replay in this game. Ball dropped to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Lisandro Martinez, giving it to David De Gea. Right now, David De Gea looking forward, pushes it long, and put it in the direction where Rashford is. Once again, Tottenham on the ball, trying to put it back where Lloris is. Lloris right now pushing it forward, and right now coming towards Tottenham. Tottenham passing it to Bentancur, pushing it forward, coming towards Doherty. Doherty right now running with the ball, trying to find somebody inside. Bruno Fernandes collects it, gives it to Fred. Fred right now pushing it forward where Anthony is. Anthony right now running with the ball and finding Rashford. And you can see Anthony was taken out, but the referee has given the advantage to Tottenham, but it's going to be a free kick. And United committing a foul over there. Tottenham are going to take that free kick. So 62 minutes gone in. We have just 28 minutes remaining. Can United hold out for this result? We're gonna wait and see. So according to the votes, 70% of you guys have been United fans, and that's been great. And whereas the other has been Tottenham fans, so that's great as well. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in for more Football Cup Shop watch alongs. Right now, Fred on the ball, passing it towards where Casemiro is. Casemiro right now on the ball, trying to find somebody on that right flank. Gives it to Dalot. Dalot right now on the ball. Going forward, finds Anthony. Anthony giving it to Dalot. Dalot finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes finding Rafael Varane. Varane pushing it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has got Anthony. Rashford comes in deeper, gives it to Varane. Varane right now being pressed in by Tottenham players. Anthony comes in deep, receives the ball, pushes it towards where Casemiro is. Casemiro finds Luke Shaw on the left. Luke Shaw has got Sancho. Sancho coming inwards. Now, right now comes to Fred. Fred gives it to Sancho. Sancho back to Fred. Fred on the ball, giving it to Sancho. Let's see, can Sancho take on the defender? Once again, pushing it back to Fred. Right now comes to Martinez. Martinez pushing it forward where Casemiro is. Casemiro giving it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw putting it forward to Sancho. Sancho now giving it to Casemiro. Casemiro putting the ball on that right flank where Dalot is. Dalot right now putting it inside where Anthony is. Anthony towards Fred. Anthony trying to pass it towards Sancho. And Varane comes forward, wins the ball from Hojberg. Right now comes to Anthony. Dalot. Dalot with his skillfully taking the ball away and puts in a shot, but it's going to be deflected. It's going to be a corner kick. 64 minutes in. United 1, Tottenham nil. This is looking quite superb, guys. Please, please do press the like button and please keep on giving your votes. Who are you supporting today? And please, please do subscribe as well. Right now, quick corner kick taken by Anthony, gives it to Sancho. Right now, ball comes into Bruno Fernandes. There is still Rafael Varane inside the box. You can see he's waiting for that cross in. Right now, Anthony pushes it in towards Bruno. Bruno puts it towards Luke Shaw on the left flank. Luke Shaw passes it to Rashford, back to Luke Shaw once again. Luke Shaw pushes the ball back to David De Gea. So let's see, can United once again play the ball into Tottenham's box once more. And right now, challenge going on between Fred and Davies, but Davies gets his head and passes it to Lloris. So Romero to Perisic, Bentancur, Casemiro challenges him, gives away a foul. It is going to be a free kick for Tottenham. So right now, Tottenham once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Comes to Perisic, pushes it forward. Comes to Romero, Romero to Dyer, Dyer right now passing it forward to Davies. Davies right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Pushing it back to Lloris. Lloris right now looking for an option. Pushing it forward. Comes to Bruno, but Son comes and collects it, but there's a foul, and it is going to be a free kick for United. So we have about 25 minutes remaining. Guys, what do you think? Who is going to win the match? Please do let me know in the comment section, in the chat box over there. Please let me know who do you think is going to win. Right now, Luke Shaw putting the ball back to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez giving it to David De Gea. David De Gea pushing the ball long out. Right now in the direction where Rashford is trying to get there. He gets there inside the box. Still isn't able to pass the ball in the direction of the central area. Guys, I'm totally done with Rashford. I I think that United really need to sell him, and I do know that his contract is finishing, and I think that if you can't sell him, don't give him that contract where you'll be paying him so much. I think there are many better wingers out there. There are many better strikers out there, and I think that selling Rashford is the best case. They really need to sell Rashford and Martial. Oh my God, you need to look what he has done just right over there. He had two options in the center. All he needed to do was put in a pass, and United could have taken another attempt at goal, and it would have been, you know, a much better thing. But he takes the ball all the way to the line and he misses it. Oh my God, what is he trying to do? And I'm really, really disappointed by him. He really frustrates me, and I do not understand that what has happened to him. And right now, once again, Hojberg putting the ball on that left line, giving it to Davies. 67 minutes in. Ball passed back to Dyer. Dyer right now on the ball. And right now, looking for an option. Passes it back to Davies. Davies right now looking forward. Passes the ball onto the left side of the page. Comes to Perisic. Perisic beats his man Dalot. Puts a cross in. A brilliant clearance by Rafael Varane. That is why he's so important to United. United still need to go get another defender, because if he gets injured, then you do not have a backup. And I still think that they really need to get a defender. There's a superb block by David De Gea. Harry Kane had a chance, and David De Gea comes and saves it, but there was an offside flag. Anyway, right now Fred on the ball, passing it to Bruno, Bruno to Casemiro. Casemiro finds Anthony on the right flank. Right now he has got Perisic in front of him. Anthony running with the ball, goes central, goes inside, pushes it towards Bruno. A tackle comes in, comes to Fred, comes to Bruno. Bruno with a shot and he scores. Bruno has scored the goal for United, guys. And United have taken the lead. Superb partnership between Fred and Bruno, and United are ahead. So things are working in full gear for United, and you can see what United are trying to do. So United are ahead with 2 goals to nil, and what a goal scored by United. And you can see what has happened there. 2 goals to nil. What a game by United over there. Bruno Fernandes trying to beat his man, comes to Fred. Bruno taking the shot, scoring the goal over there, and that's just superb. So a goal has been scored, guys, by Bruno Fernandes, and Eric Ten Hag really celebrating over there. His both hands up in the air, and United have been playing quite superbly. What a result this is going to be for United. So Manchester United 2, Tottenham nil. So right now, guys, we'll be also giving you the updates for the other games as well. Right now, Brentford and Chelsea has come to an end. It means that it is going to be Chelsea are going to be in fourth position and with 20 points. Tottenham playing one game more with 23 points. Right now, Tottenham have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Cross comes in, and David De Gea pushes the ball out. So it's going to be a corner kick. So right now, looking at Newcastle United, Bournemouth have lost to Southampton. So Southampton winning this game, whereas Newcastle United have won against Everton, goal by Almiron. Liverpool winning against West Ham United. So there you go, guys. Liverpool have jumped on to seventh position. Right now, cross comes in, clearance by Rafael Varane, and Tottenham still not being able to beat David De Gea and the defense. 71 minutes in, United 2, Tottenham nil. So we're going to come back at this table a little bit later, and we're going to discuss about those games as well. And so far, you can see that United are playing quite superbly. Harry Kane with a cross in, comes to Dalot. Dalot is going to clear it. He does, puts it through that right flank where Sancho is running, intercepted by Hojberg, who puts the ball out. So you can see Anthony has shifted to the left flank, whereas Sancho has gone on towards the right flank. So United are changing things up. So guys, keep on giving your votes, keep on giving those likes, and please do subscribe to the channel. It'll be very nice and lovely if you guys can really support us by subscribing. And you can see Antonio Conte right now wondering what does he needs to do. You can see Casemiro holding his fist. You can see that Manchester United players are quite happy right there. And there is an injury. Anthony has gone down, and you can see what was Romero trying to do, close down the gap, as with Doherty bringing him down. Is going to be a free kick. So right now, 72 minutes, Tottenham are losing to United. Cristiano Ronaldo still sitting on the bench, and United have got the ball. Let's see what can they do. Giving it back to Rafael Varane. Varane pushing it towards Casemiro. Casemiro towards Fred, trying to find Sancho. Varane once again trying to intercept Casemiro, winning the ball from Son, and gives it to Fred. Fred plays it into Bruno. Bruno right now putting the ball central. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony right now on the ball, holding the ball, giving it to Bruno. Bruno right now, what can he do? Passes it towards Sancho on the right. Sancho right now has got the low in front, gives it to Bruno. Bruno is going to take the shot, and Lloris saves it. 72 minutes have already gone in. United 2, Tottenham nil. So Tottenham will really have to play at their very best to, if they really want to have a comeback in this game. But I think it's going to be pretty hard. But you never know in these kind of games right now. Tottenham once again on the ball, putting it towards the right flank where Doherty is. Doherty right now on the ball, pushing it forward towards Son. But once again, important interception by Casemiro. gives it to Varane. Varane passes it to De Gea. De Gea to Martinez to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the ball, trying to push it forward with Fred is. Fred has been playing superb. I think he's going to be my man of the match, trying to play it in towards where Sancho is. And Tottenham try to intercept it, but Fred is fighting back for the ball, fighting Romero. Comes to Rashford, comes to Bruno. Bruno back to Rashford. Rashford now runs inside the ball, goes inside, takes a shot, and Lloris saves it with his left foot, with his left arm. And Rashford can't believe it that he wasn't able to score over there. Fred for me is man of the match, guys. Fred for me today is man of the match. For me, man of the match contenders were Casemiro, Rafael Varane, and Fred. But Fred is winning today's man of the match for me. So Scott McTominay about to be brought on by Eric Ten Hag for the last 15-16 minutes. And let's see what is going to happen. Bruno Fernandes with a kick in. Dalot with a header. It goes over the bar. That was so close. Dalot almost scoring the third goal over there. He himself, I think the header was quite clean. And anyway, but the ball goes out. So you can see right now Eric Ten Hag giving instructions to Scott McTominay over there. So 16 minutes remaining. Let's see what can United do. United pressing, United aggressiveness, United eagerness, United are really superb today. I've been really impressed what Eric Ten Hag is trying to do with his team, and I do believe it's so. He is going to turn things around. I really believe in him. I think he's going to turn things around. But anyway, right now, Varane is on the ball. He is going to give it back to David De Gea. Tottenham are trying their very best to take the ball forward into United's box, but I think the problem here is that United's pressing is really giving trouble to Tottenham, and you can see that United are going in for all kind of balls, dead ball, second ball. You can see that they're not giving anything away, and that is what is troubling Tottenham, and they can't cope with it. So United once again they're playing as they were playing in the first half. So Anthony is going to be substituted. He's going to go off. Gets a round of applause from the whole stadium, and he was the one who took the shot in that first half. It hit the post, and if not hitting that post, he could have scored the goal. So Anthony is going to walk off, and Scott McTominay is going to come on for him. So United are increasing numbers of players through that midfield. Once again, ball has been put forward. Fred is giving a chase, and right now Bruno is on playing on the right wing. Putting in front was McTominay. McTominay with the ball, giving it back to Bruno. Bruno gives it to Dalot. Dalot right now on the ball gives it back to Bruno. Bruno is going to put the ball towards the left flank. Luke Shaw has it. Luke Shaw playing it in for Sancho. Sancho giving it to Luke Shaw. Fred alongside him gives it to Fred. Right now, Fred pushing the ball into the center where Casemiro is. Casemiro gives it to Fred. Fred right now giving it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw giving it to Fred. Fred right now on the ball and giving it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Casemiro. Casemiro is put the ball forward, but there's a deflection of Bentancur. Ball goes out for a throw in. Luke Shaw right now with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Anthony walking his way back to the bench right now. Martinez pushing the ball towards Luke Shaw. Comes to Casemiro. Luke Shaw. Fred. Fred right now finds Dalot. Dalot right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Gives it to Scott McTominay. 77 minutes in. It still looks like Tottenham can also have a go at United, but let's see what will be the case. Right now, ball comes back to Martinez. Comes to David De Gea. David De Gea pushes it long towards Tottenham. Tottenham right now pushing the ball forward where Lloris is. Lloris pushes it forward to Bentancur. Bentancur giving it to Bissouma. Bissouma right now on the ball giving it to Doherty. Doherty right now giving it to Romero. Romero on the ball giving it to Dyer. Dyer on the ball giving it to Romero. Romero right now on the ball passing it forward to Davies. Davies right now running with the ball, pushing it forward with Perisic is. Perisic right now with the cross comes towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane towards Son. Son right now running inside. Martinez wins the ball and pushes it long once more. And Tottenham are going to once again start out from the back. Comes to Lloris. 78 minutes in. United 2, Tottenham nil. Right now, ball has been pushed forward once more, and ball goes out. It is going to be a throw-in. You can see there is some activity happening on the bench for Tottenham. Skip getting ready, and there's another player who's getting ready as well. Couldn't see the face. Right now, Varane on the ball, pushing it back to De Gea. De Gea finding Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw pushing it forward towards Sancho. Sancho to Fred, and he was looking for Rashford, but anyway, Dyer wins the ball over there, and Luke Shaw once again challenging, gives the ball to Rashford. Rashford running with the ball. Can he take the ball away from Dyer? There is a chance he might be able to. Tries to find Scott McTominay and comes to Dalot. Oh. That was really brilliant from United trying to break on counter attack, but Tottenham once again intercepting, and we are just 11 minutes away before this match finishes. So right now, Dyer with the ball, and you can see activity happening on the Tottenham's bench. So Sanchez, Sessegnon, and Skip getting ready to come on. So Tottenham are going to change some of the personnel on the pitch. The ball comes forward towards where Perisic is, and Scott McTominay challenging Perisic over there, and it is going to be a throw in for Tottenham. Harry Kane and Son quite close to each other over there. Ball being thrown back to Bissouma. Bissouma looking for an option, passing it back to Dyer. Dyer right now passing it to Bentancur, giving it to Romero. Romero right now pushing the ball on that left, and comes to Davies, and you can see that David De Gea is on the ball. He is pushing it towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw right now looking for an option. 80 minutes have gone in, guys. 80 minutes have gone in, guys. Please do subscribe to the channel. It'll be very lovely if you guys can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. So right now there's a chance. Bruno taking the shot, beats Lloris, scores it, and United have scored the third goal. And it's Bruno Fernandes scoring the third one, and it's his second, but it is going to be an offside, and the referee has raised the flag. Ball comes to Rashford, and Rashford puts in a pass. How come that's offside? How come that's an offside? I think that's an onside, but the referee has raised a flag over there. I think they should be asking for VAR check, because I think the line was. So right now you can see Lucas Moura is about to come on as well. So Bissouma is coming off. So change happening, and I almost thought that it was a goal for United. And right now Dyer coming off as well, and you can see Sanchez coming on. So United 2, Tottenham nil. 81 minutes have gone in. So Sessegnon is gonna be, I think, playing on that left flank. And right now, Bissouma, Dyer, Doherty have been changed, and Sessegnon, Sanchez, Lucas Moura are playing. So Sessegnon is playing on the right wing, guys, as a right wing back. One right now, Lucas Moura putting the ball in. Excellent clearance by Martinez. McTominay pushing the ball towards Bruno. Bruno putting it towards Rashford, and Rashford has been brought down, but the referee has given the advantage to Tottenham. Rashford still down on the ground. Tottenham attacking right now, pushing the ball towards where Sessegnon is. A header by Luke Shaw wins it, trying to clear it, and you can see Sanchez clearly taking out Rashford over there, but the referee didn't give any free kick. Rashford is still lying on the ground, and you can see Romero helping him out, and he was taken out by Sanchez over there. Right now, game has restarted. Sanchez has got the ball, pushing it back to Romero. Romero right now looking for an option on the left flank. Gives it to Davies. Davies right now trying to find someone. Gives it to Bentancur. Uh, Sun operating on that left flank now. Lucas Moura on the right. Harry Kane through the center. So Sanchez gets the ball, giving it to Hojberg. Bentancur has dropped back into that central zone with Hojberg over there. Ball being pushed forward, and you can see great pressing happening with United fullbacks. Luke Shaw and Delo have been quite superb today. And if I have to give joint man of the match, I think it would be Delo and Luke Shaw. But for me today, man of the match is clearly Fred. Fred has been clearly superb. He has been excellent, and you have to give him the credit. When a player plays to that kind of level, you have to appreciate, and he has been the difference between United and Tottenham today. So right now, Tottenham once again on the ball, playing out from the back. 84 minutes in, and it's United who are winning this with 2 goals to nil from Tottenham. And right now, Loris is on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Looking for an option. This is going to be interesting. Trying to push it forward. Lucas Moura trying to win the ball over there and think there's going to be a tactical foul by Casemiro. He might get a yellow card for this challenge. And you can see what he was trying to do over there. Uh, there is activity taking place on United's bench. Elanga is getting ready to come on. So we might see him coming for the last 5 to 7 minutes. So is Ericsson. Right now, ball being played into Lucas Moura. Rafael Varane clears it, puts the ball out for clearance. So Lucas Moura is down, injured, and 85 minutes in, United 2, Tottenham nil. Still remember the days when Lucas Moura was playing for Sao Paulo, and he was an interest of transfer for Sir Alex Ferguson. And remember Sao Paulo asking for 30 million, 30 million or 40 million, and United really wanted to get him, but for some reason they thought that they were priced out, and PSG came in and bought him. And what it could have been if Lucas Moura would have signed for United. Anyway, he has been a superb player for Tottenham. And right now, ball comes in from deep, and you can see Tottenham still on the ball. Sessegnon passing to Kane. Kane takes the ball onto his left. Fred once again closing in to him. Comes to Hojberg. Hojberg to Bentancur. Across comes in. Clearance once again by Delo. Now Davies gets the ball, gives it to Hojberg. Scott McTominay intercepts it, gives it to Casemiro, and now is going to be a free kick to United. So 86 minutes in, it's United who are winning this 2 goals to nil, and you can see two changes about to take place. Alanga as well as Ericsson. Ericsson getting instruction from Erik Ten Hag. Sancho is taken off. Elanga comes on, and right now Erik Ten Hag still explaining instructions to Ericsson over there, and he is telling him what he wants him to do. So right now, Casemiro is going to come off, getting a standing ovation from the whole stadium. What a player he has been for United, a superb player. And right now he's going to come off, and Ericsson is going to go in. Casemiro gets a handshake and pat on the neck from Erik Ten Hag. So right now, Ericsson will be the one who will be dictating the game from that deep midfield position. So right now, Alessandro Martinez passing the ball to Varane over there. Scott McTominay has come into that defensive position, whereas Bruno and Ericsson are operating a little bit off from him. Ericsson on the ball being brought down by Tottenham, and they're going to have a free kick. 87 minutes in, we're going to have like 2 to 3 minutes stoppage time. That's what I think is going to be the case. So still 5 more minutes remaining to be played. Skip and Spence about to come on for Tottenham, and you can see Antonio Conte not happy over there. And right now, ball comes to Ericsson. Ericsson on the ball, trying to find Bruno. Bruno holding the ball on that right side of the page, gives it to Delo. Delo goes in trying to beat defender, comes to Ericsson. Ericsson finds Luke Shaw. Is Luke Shaw going to take the shot? No, he gives it to Elanga. Elanga right now passes it inside towards Fred, trying to play it into Elanga on the wing. Senyon on the case, trying to take the ball out from the danger area. 88 minutes in, there is going to be another substitution happening for Tottenham, and it is going to be Skip who will be coming on as well as Spence. So Tottenham making those changes. Bentancur is going to come off for Skip, and Spence is going to come off for Perisic. So Tottenham making all of the changes, and right now United are going to make sure that they're able to see this out in the last 2 minutes of the original 90 minutes, and there will be some stoppage time as well. Right now, Scott McTominay pushing it in towards Ericsson. The game has resumed. Comes to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw passing it to Elanga, and you can see Spence intercepting over there, but Elanga recovers the ball, gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gives it to Elanga. Rashford playing it in for Elanga, but intercepted by Romero. Comes to Lucas Moura, who tries to get away from Luke Shaw, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So right now, Luke Shaw with the ball. Scott McTominay, Fred are options for him. Gives it to McTominay, gives it to Fred. Fred right now pushing it towards that right side of the pitch where Varane is. Varane once again puts the ball towards where Fred is. Fred on the ball, pushes it long on that left side where Elanga gets to it. Oh, that was brilliant, but Elanga control wasn't that good. Anyway, Cristiano Ronaldo is walking off into the tunnel. He's not going to see the whole match. He's going to walk off. That's not nice by Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's pissed, and that is not looking good. Is that an indication that he's off? There will be stories made out of this. Right now, Diego Dalot on the ball on that right flank. Once again, goes inside, gives it to Ericsson, gives it to Dalot. Dalot gives it to Fred. Fred giving it to Bruno. Bruno right now giving it to Fred. And Fred right now on the ball, giving it towards Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Looking for an option, puts the ball in towards where Martinez is, and Martinez is playing the ball back to David De Gea. David De Gea on the ball. 4 minutes stoppage time has been given, guys. 4 minutes stoppage time has been given. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to see what is going to happen now. Right now, Bruno Fernandes once again trying to go into the challenge and just trying to see that if he can get to the ball. So right now, Scott McTominay pushing the ball forward, comes to Bruno. Bruno right now on the ball, and you can see clearly that United once again trying to push it towards Bruno Fernandes. Thank you very much, guys, who are subscribing as well as liking as well. Very thankful for the one who have recently subscribed. Really, really thankful to you guys. Right now, Alessandro Martinez pushing the ball towards left where Luke Shaw is. Luke Shaw right now running with the ball. Let's see what can he do. Has got Rashford in front of him. Right now, Luke Shaw running with the ball, giving it to Elanga right there. Elanga pushing the ball in towards Fred. Fred passing it to Eriksen. Eriksen passing it to Varane. And right now, Tottenham are just going to sit in their own half. You can see clearly that they are not going to go out from their own half. They know that United are capable of scoring, and the ball has been put out onto the left flank where Son is. Son is right now running with the ball. Rafael Varane receding back to his original position. So are United coming back in for the defensive positions right now. 3 minutes remaining, and you can see that Tottenham once again trying to go forward. Spence goes inside the box, tries to put in a cross that was brilliant by Langa, didn't push over Spence, and he just stick next to him. And Fred tries to go out. Lucas Moura tries to challenge him, but it is going to be a throw in. And right now, quick throw in taken by Tottenham. Spence giving it to Skip. Skip on the ball, pushing it towards the left flank, giving it to Davies. Davies to Sessegnon, who has moved on to the left side of the pitch. And right now, ball comes into Skip, finds Sanchez. Sanchez right now, let's see what can he do. Giving it to Spence. Spence right there, passing the ball towards Sanchez. Sanchez on the ball, pushing it in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane on the ball. Fred has been quite superb. He has been shadowing Fred. Brilliant play by Ericsson. And Rashford, I think, is going to be offside. If he touches the ball, he does. He's going to be offside. That was a brilliant piece of play by Ericsson and Fred. And you can still see Eric Ten Hag being quite animated on the touchline. And you can see him giving instructions. And he wants to see United to have a go at Tottenham, try to take the danger away from their own half into Tottenham's half right now. Romero once again on the ball, pushing it towards Sanchez. Sanchez finding Lucas Moura, who has been brought down by Luke Shaw, but the referee has given the advantage to Tottenham. Sanchez right now on the ball, pushing it towards the center. So let's see what is going to happen at the end. Right now, Tottenham still on the ball, giving it to Hodgberg, giving it to Skip. Right now comes to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura has got Son trying to play it in for Kane. I think that was a wrong decision. He should have pushed it towards Son. But anyway, United are trying to take the ball out. Ball comes to Spence. Spence right now on the right flank, trying to find somebody, gives it to Lucas Moura. And ball comes to Sanchez, back to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura is looking for an option, finds Harry Kane inside the box. Martinez right, staying on top of him, winning the ball over there. What a player he has been for United. What an acquisition. And he wins the ball. So few seconds remaining right now, guys. Few seconds remaining. And I'm sure that is that going to be a throw in or is that going to be a corner kick? Let's have a look. I think it's going to be a corner kick. So Sun is going to be the one who's going to take this one. So 94 minutes have gone already. So what we're going to do is we're going to be closing this uh, poll as well as soon as the match finishes. Anyway, cross comes in and it's full time, guys. And United have won a very good match against a very good side against Tottenham. You have to give credit to Eric Ten Hag as well as the players. Fred, for me, has been the man of the match. Fernandes and Fred scoring the goal for United. So the credit goes to Eric Ten Hag and the coaching staff. And you have to give credit to Diego Dalot as well as Luke Shaw today, who have been quite superb. You have to say that they were really playing on top of the game. And for me, they have been really the breath of fresh air. So we're going to be closing this timer over here. So it's all done. And United do get a very good win against Tottenham. So it is full time. And we could see Cristiano Ronaldo walking into the tunnel just before the game. It was still 89 minutes, but anyway, Bruno Fernandes is saying something to Elanga, and right now Eric Ten Hag meeting his players and shake of hands going on, and Luke Shaw, Eric Ten Hag walking towards the tunnel. I think that is the case. So right now, United have won a very good win. So it has been United 2, Tottenham nil. And we're going to discuss about the players. But first, I just want to have a look at the table and see what is happening currently right now, looking at these positions. Let me have a look. Right, Arsenal are in the first position. They have played 10 games. They have got 27 points. Today, it should have been Arsenal against City, but for some reason, the game didn't take place. City are in second position with 23 points with 10 games played. It would have been quite superb if Pep Guardiola would have went against Mikel Arteta against his uh, second in command. But anyway, City against Arsenal still to be played. Now, Arsenal with 27 points in first position, City in second position with 23 points. Tottenham are in third position with 23 points and they played 11 games. Now, Chelsea, they have played 10 games and they are on 20 points, whereas United, they have played 10 games and they're on 19 points. Newcastle United, they have played 11 games and they're on 18 points. Liverpool, they have played 10 games and they've got 16 points and they lie in seventh position. So one is Arsenal, number two is City, number three is Tottenham, number four is Chelsea, number fifth is United, sixth is Newcastle, seventh is Liverpool, whereas Brighton they are in eighth position, played 10 games and they have got 15 points. Brentford they lie in ninth position, they were played 11 games with 14 points. So you can see it clearly that the top 10 is looking as if we're going to see the top 7 as usual suspects: Arsenal, City, Tottenham, Chelsea, United, Liverpool, and Newcastle United. So I think that these are going to be the top 7, whereas United are in the hunt for the top 4. They're just 1 point outside that top 4 position. They have a game in hand. So let's see how will United do going further in this Premier League season. And you can see Leicester City, Nottingham Forest, Wolves lying in the relegation zone. and Aston Villa lying in 17th position with 9 points. So are Leeds United in 16th position with 9 points, and Everton in 15th position with 10 points. So that is the story for the Premier League table. Guys, tomorrow we will have another round of games. It will be Fulham against Aston Villa and Leicester City against Leeds United. And we will be doing those two games. And most probably, what will happen is we'll be doing Fulham and Aston Villa. And then we will be jumping on to Leicester City Leeds United. We'll be giving you the updates for that game. But the main one is going to be Fulham against Aston Villa. So we're going to be doing that one. And then we don't have any game on Friday, I suppose. We're going to have Saturday where we'll be resuming back to Nottingham Forest. They'll be playing against Liverpool. And then we will also have Everton against Crystal Palace. And the main thing is going to be Chelsea against Manchester United. So that is going to be a big game. Graham Potter against Eric Ten Hag. That's going to be quite a contest. And remember that Chelsea and United are in fourth and fifth position respectively. And then on Sunday we'll have Aston Villa against Brentford, Leeds United against Fulham, Southampton will be playing against Arsenal, and Tottenham will be hosting Newcastle United. So these are the games we're gonna have, and then there'll be return of Champions League, so Europa League as well. So once again, guys, thank you very much for your support, for giving in your votes. I'll be closing down this poll, and we'll be discussing about the player ratings. And I think for me, David De Gea was quite superb. Diego Dalot, Luke Shaw, Rafael Varane, Lisandro Martinez. For me, I think each one of them. I think for me, I'm gonna go like this. David De Gea is gonna get 9 out of 10, whereas Dalot for me is gonna get 9 out of 10 as well. Varane, for me, I think has been quite superb, and I would give him 10 out of 10. And looking at Martinez, I would be giving him 9 out of 10 as well. Luke Shaw, for me, was quite superb today, 9 out of 10. Casemiro, for me, was quite superb, 9 out of 10 as well. For Fred, I will come back to him later, but let's talk about Bruno. He had a decent 8 out of 10 today. Fred, for me, was simply man of the match. So Anthony, I would say he played superb today. He had a shot which hit the post, and I would say he did 7 out of 10 today. Uh, Sancho, I would say 5 out of 10. Not played good today. Rashford, 6 out of 10. And that is the case, guys. That is the match rating. So hopefully you guys will be tuning in tomorrow as well. Once again, guys, I'm really thankful to all of you who have subscribed and liked as well. I'll be closing down this poll. So according to this poll, 48 votes came in, and United have total of 71%, Tottenham with 29%. That's quite superb. So once again, guys, I want to thank you, all of you who have tuned in, who have liked the episode as well as who have subscribed. I'm really thankful from the bottom of my heart for really supporting Football Gupshup, and hopefully you'll be tuning in tomorrow. And remember, on Saturday we'll have United against Chelsea, so please do tune in for that one. And once again, would like to thank all of you. So we'll see you soon.